Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision, Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. Understand what I said? Set the bar for you, man. Sure, you can subscribe and stay tuned to the channel and let you know about this.
Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision, Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers,
that we have a unified white
these are the
community.
issues that
They
we need
did
to
prove the
address.
black community about this, what they call meritorious manumission in 1710. And what that says now to make sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, unify itself,
Sure,
we
you
will
can subscribe
grant
and stay
meritorious
tuned to the
manumission.
channel
That's why only
and let you
southern
know
states
about
have
this.
meritorious manumission laws to
Yo,
end
check this
black
out.
who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed
That's right.
to enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own race.
Right, as a free black. But it would never be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black, what we call crabbing. And out of a possible 150 so-called insurrections or revolts, slave revolts, a black person squealed in every one of them. Okay? And he was rewarded for squealing on blacks. So you get the crabbing in the black
Which is why
society.
there was virtually never a successful black
That's right.
revolt.
And but see, and that kind of a system was never used against any other group in this country. No other group, Chinese, Hispanics, or any other group, that we have a unified white community. They then broke up the black community by passing what they call meritorious manumission in 1710. And what that says now is to make sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, or unify itself, we will grant meritorious manumission. That's why all these southern states had meritorious manumission laws to any black who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed
That's right.
to enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own race.
Right, as a free black. But it would never be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black, what we call crabbing. And out of a possible 150 so-called insurrections or revolts, slave revolts, a black person squealed in every one of them. Okay? And he was rewarded for squealing on blacks. That's why you get the crabbing in the black
Which is why
society.
there was virtually never a successful black
That's right.
revolt.
And but see, and that kind of a system was never used against any other group in this country. No other group, Chinese, Hispanics, or any other group, that we have a unified white community. They then broke up the black community by passing what they call meritorious manumission in 1710. And what that says now is to make sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, or unify itself, we will grant meritorious manumission. That's why all these southern states had meritorious manumission laws to any black who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed
That's right.
to enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own race.
Right, as a free black. But it would never be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black, what we call crabbing. And out of a possible 150 so-called insurrections or revolts, slave revolts, a black person squealed in every one of them. Okay? And he was rewarded for squealing on blacks. That's why you get the crabbing in the black
Which is why
society.
there was virtually never a successful black
That's right.
revolt.
And but see, and that kind of a system was never used against any other group in this country. No other group, Chinese, Hispanics, or any other group, that we have a unified white community. They then broke up the black community by passing what they call meritorious manumission in 1710. And what that says now is to make sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, or unify itself, we will grant meritorious manumission. That's why all these southern states had meritorious manumission laws to any black who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed
That's right.
to enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own race.
Right, as a free black. But it would never be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black, what we call crabbing. And out of a possible 150 so-called insurrections or revolts, slave revolts, a black person squealed in every one of them. Okay? And he was rewarded for squealing on blacks. That's why you get the crabbing in the black
Which is why
society.
there was virtually never a successful black
That's right.
revolt.
And but see, and that kind of a system was never used against any other group in this country. No other group, Chinese, Hispanics, or any other group, that we have a unified white community, they then broke up the black community by passing what they call meritorious manumission in 1710. And what that says now is to make sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, unify itself, we will grant meritorious manumission. That's why all these southern states had meritorious manumission laws to any black who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed.
That's right.
To enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own race.
Right, as a free black. But it was never could be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black people called crabbing. And out of a possible 150 so-called insurrections or revolts, slave revolts, a black person squealed in every one of them. Okay? And he was rewarded for squealing on blacks. That's why you get crabbing in the black society.
There was virtually never a successful black
That's
revolt.
right. And but see, and that kind of a system was never used against any other group in this country. No other group, Chinese, Hispanics, or any other group that we.
It's not that it has never been used. They know it won't be successful. You see it. They know it won't be successful. You see it. They know we have got this penchant for all the attention. You see it. So that in itself is bribe enough to get I and I to turn on I and I self and eat I self like a wild animal to the delight of the oppressors. You know, see, no attack, no militancy. You know, no. You know, see. Anyway, greetings once again to the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, and I, God and King Rastafari. Yes, I. Yes, I. So we are do this to say good evening and greetings to the item. You know, see, a whole heap of things. You know, see, to see things that turn upon it, head upside it down. Right across the globe. You know, see, I put in a little pain, a little bit of confusion somewhat. But what happens is that, and I managed to draw back. Right across the globe. And I managed to draw back and realize, we just in at the time. We in at the time where everybody have to show themselves. Everybody. No matter how hard you try. No matter how hard you try to be something that he is not, your true nature is gonna come out someday. Big up yourself, Bob Cosmic, every time. Every time. Matty man. Matty man. Bless up yourself, my general. You know, see it? Yeah, it's like we reach the stage, Rasta, where you just self-destruction for whoever. No matter where you try, Rasta. It just, you know, no matter how you try hide or what. You know, see it, you're going just have to show it. It's just, I don't know, you know, see it. You know, see it, because at the end of the day, the biggest struggle are the black struggle to the black man, I think, to I and I. You know, see it. And from a Rasta platform, a Rasta perspective, when we observe what go on with Scott's path, you know, see it. And in the midst of all of that now, we observe a certain energy, negative energy, I run alongside the whole incident when I add up. You see what I say, because, like I say, no public figure don't want no public relations disaster. They know it can be damaging for years to come. It's unpredictable the amount of damage we can do. You see what I say? So we don't understand how the Malis them come up with that. I know why, but again, from a calculative human perspective, I don't really see whether they make sense or whether it even benefit them and anybody. See, me no personally say Sizzla make an ego calculation this because I could look on it now. We're gonna ask the big question, the question right in my head the most. Probably as someone should have named the program. what is gonna happen to the seals them with Sizzla having a film personal possession when Sizzla dead? Yeah. When Sizzla dead, what happened to the seal them? It all becomes now the inheritance of him children, of him personal offspring. You know see it? Film family I got have it for do what them want do with it. You know see it? Now remember say His Majesty did place them in a some individuals' hands. Now them individuals know say them seal are better served the community rather than be, you know me I say, possessed by a particular individual and them design it as such and leave it as such. You know see, now, you know, our brethren Sizzla feel like say something them there, him fi having a film position and the justification is that they were gifted to him. Now, you see when heads of government go abroad, them get gift all the while from the host country, you know. See, you see all of them gift there becomes property of the state. You know see it? Them guy they can't claim them gift there for them personal self. Them gift that was gifted to the state. You know see it? And for the obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. So that it can dead upon display like a memorabilia. You know, regarding good relations. You know, recognizing good relationship between the two party. You know, see it. So it's a highly diplomatic concept to leave them thing there in the public domain so that people can feel or access the benefits of these, you know, iconic emblems and things like that. You know, see it. So for scoop up them thing they carry on a yard personally now without giving the vast, bigger, wider Rasta community, the millions of Rasta community who is totally passionate about the progress and development, the safeguarding and the structure of Rastafari, as menial as it might be. When a man grab up them, they carry go in yard and I justify it, say, the camp corrupt. The camp where them they corrupt. But either thing that, either argument that, them they a dirty boy argument, a badness argument, them there. You see it? I see some man I run and I say, badness not for inner Rasta. If badness not for inner Rasta, tell no friend to stop going like bad man in a Rasta. If you no can do that, if you don't have the authority to do that, because I'm not splitting on a device, you know, just to shoot me come for splitting. You know. I mean, I beg no friend. If me and a man a friend today and you fuck tomorrow, me I tell it like it is, Rasta. You know see it? Forgive the expletive, I want to fly out. That's well deserved as well. You know see it? So, I man have to observe them things and the eye, them have to be aware of them things the Rasta, because I man not there to take no bribe, I man can't afford, I man, no. You see it? The work of the Most High is more rewarding than anything else. I remember one time, you know. Police were lie with a machine. But them don't know say me have it, you know. See, like it's in my waist. Them running at the yard and me run out of the yard through one angle. See? But me run go round a little lane. And I peep if them a come. Well, me know them now come, but me a peep and how big them development is. Cause me just say a thing and cut. Me don't know how big the operation is or what. So me a peep round to see what really a go on. See? And when me a peep round to see what really a go on, I feel somebody grab me in my head back and say, where are people and police for? Come. See? That police don't realize say me them a look for, you know, and me run. See? But him come catch me there so people like a little fast man. And probably him never looking at my face good. Probably him just see it and I say, what's up boy or something like that. He just come grab me in my head back and just I say, where are the run? I say people and put, come. You know, and just pull me and go up with the operation there. You know see it? Then I pull me go up with the operation there. Me have my gun for my waist and me I pray and me I say, John, me know what I go on. You know see, me know the whole thing. You know see, cause me I bust my prayer them. I look help on avenue. I'm a bust a prayer to the Most High, His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the first. You know see, I'm say, Jah, me don't know the possibility, you know, but if you make me get out of that one, I'm not tell a lie. Me just send back that gun and go, just send it and blare and blare and fuck done. You know see it. And by the prayer done come out of my mouth, by the frame of prayer just pass through my head. One big commotion go on in the yard and every police a rush a go in there. Where they in the immediate vicinity. You see, that's the boy where carry me go back up there. Where I look for me and I carry me go back up there. Just let me go and run down and assist them too. You see it? That's me stand up there with, it's like, you see the 5 seconds when me stand up there for before me take up myself, it come like a 5 years. It's like me ask myself every question in the book before, in a split second there, before me disappear. You see it? So, be it real or fake, you see, because I did make some promise to the Most High to say, if you make this happen and them little thing there, you see, you know, so, we don't need no convincing, or we don't care. You see, a man's religion is impersonal thing, you see, and we don't need much convincing or for maintain a conviction, you see. However, we were taught diplomacy and we are prepared to have dialogue and reasoning and listen to everybody and hear everybody's perspective. You know, see it and them way there and rationally we live good and you know, keep the whole thing humane. You know, see it. You know, see it. So the love what I'm gonna have for Rastafari and to deliver the desires of Rastafari as a group, as a community, is for I man benefit. You know see it? I work for I self. Free. You know need no influence. I them type of thing. You know see it? No special. I no take on this for get no I couldn't expect a special treatment and accolades and a popularity contest with this thing I want to go on, right? So this is a basic war. You see, psychological warfare, spiritual warfare we are fight. You see, and it's like the big man said in the speech before, you see, the matter of black deprivation and inequality is a very profitable business. No, vastly profitable. You see, and you see the guy them who are benefit from these business there. You see, the cost, the cash cost where it might take for maintain the status quo is very cheap, but it is far sufficient for black oppressors amongst us who have accepted the status quo. See, and are working in contingent with the oppressors to maintain the oppressors' agenda, Rasta. We have black this it couldn't have been so successful. There is no success without our own input. So it doesn't matter how sweet a guy sound. It doesn't matter how articulate a guy sound. Sometimes the most articulate are the best people them Babylon picked from amongst us to come work for them. Babylon don't want to eat that. Bob Cosmic. Too much long hair guy a style like them a Rasta when in all reality them is just rastitude. You know see. You see the good thing about Rasta is the principles and the concept them, you know. Where everybody have to observe and it done set out already whereby we say buy some guy fruits. We all know them. You know see it. Selfishness no Rasta not embrace selfishness no time at all. You know see it. And I say that as a selfish move where Sizzla do. Whether them give him the thing or not, in all diplomacy, him fair working at the interest of the benefit of the development of Rastafari. And I calculated and I move like that to take that thing and possess it for your individual self. It's an idiot move. You see, it's a selfish move. You see, essentially that thing maintain, entertain, and encourage Rastafari amongst the community. You see, amongst the local community and things like that. Where one man do with it for himself. You have a marketing agenda, individual marketing agenda for have some personal gains from this thing. When you dead now, you are going to left it in your will to your, which one of your favorite son or daughter you left it to fi possess. Or you know say no, them not going to turn out like Bob Marley children them too. And put that all upon the first action. Hmm? Are you 100% certain I predict the future so your children them will come just like you and entertain the same agenda where you are entertaining. And even so, it's not conducive to good social development of Rastafari because a man had try bringing in this authoritarian attitude amongst ghetto youth where not go work. You know see it? Regardless of what kind of how a guy want to portray himself. Rasta never reach nowhere and now go nowhere without gunman. You hear that? When you know up a Bubba Hill and people violate and them things, that straight a Warwick Island come check on a gunman friend them. If you come defend on and we defend on and we gone back and we good and alright. I'm not talk about that. It go on like dog go on and them like a selfish, delusional mentality and attitude there. And I can't take. You see, this is a war, Rasta. You know see it? Presently at the moment, if you are dealing diplomatically because we don't have the gun and bullet them. We don't make gun and bullet, but it is what it is. Doesn't matter. And I warrior. Man I talk about gunman if it come to that one I do. Pray. A foul on the tech. Man for. Eh? If it come to that and kneel down on and pray. You know what we come up in heaven? One giant box from Jah. You know what this rascal that tell yourself, hey, you just go dead. Bloop! Boxing in our face and send discipline on you. That's stupid existence that. You see? You see? So one of the compromise the rest of house them, the Nyabinghi house, the Nyabinghi I want to somehow hey. Jaja. Ego. If individual ego take over the game, you know. You see? Individual ego. And that's why hey, I'm guy lucky I tune to them, you know. I tune to them, you know. Cause I do some things with some great man, some serious bad man never try yet. And a bad man Rasta. You just have talk to in the limelight and people like you know, Sizzla you me a talk. You see it? Just a talk to in the limelight and people like you know. That's why when I push and I pull and I go out with so much power, you know. Like the rest of I and I, no relevant. The rest of what I and I talk, what I and I feel no relevant. So you can do what you do, hey. Remember, you know, my general. Remember, you know. Today for me and tomorrow for you, you know. You know, see. And until you don't care about that, go up Nyabinghi go give them. You know, see. Me have no enemy. Me have no friend. Me have no brother. So I know what that mean. And that's why YouTube man, department man, I tell you straight to that mean. You know, see. So when you see me, do me. You know, see. I can see who can do first, who do better, who do most, who have the most experience in that doing, because on the chattings, you know. And the chattings, you know, say, if man they are going and man said that for go back a bingy, that for go back a bingy, you know, it's August on lock, and nobody care come out. You know see? But a love and a peace and a joy and diplomacy. And we are asking the reinstatement of the thing. You know see? Because life not done today. And about a feel so now win today and tomorrow now continue win. Everybody have a losing day. Everybody have a day when them draw sharp. Now be careful one of the rasta. Anyway, water walk before it to walk there again. You know see? No man can't tell me why the exit plan with Sizzla them and Rastafari. You know see? We a man have to take it for and we a man take this thing. Like a man mad in him head secretly. And nobody no realize it, you know. Like a man have some psychological issues. And nobody no realize and some fanboy. We can't think for themselves. We always have to regurgitate what other people say. And put it out there in the world and ask other people for their opinion. What is your purpose? Why are you even doing this? I run behind some guy and I jump and I celebrate anything where some guy say without even having an opinion. Rasta. What's the relevance of the I existence? Is the I a robot, a program robot, a press button without an opinion? In a Rastafari, me say the profits, the gains of maintaining black deprivation is very, very much handsome and attractive. You see, and it get to the best of us, some of the best away. See? Yeah, because the man them always do that. The man them always seek out. The man them always seek out. Forget the most intelligent one them amongst us compromise. And them way. They buy some simple things too. You know see? Some simple things. You know see? Because nobody wouldn't dare dream, say, Buju Banton would snort a line of coke or taste a line of coke or put it anywhere near him, you know? Yeah. Nobody wouldn't believe. Not like we say we condemn him feet or not. I don't do that. I love Buju Banton, you know. No, I don't think that if we can't come down hard upon ourselves, but one another feel, we don't have no authority to talk about nobody else. And we are the big major problem, you know. But if we can't keep ourselves on the straight and narrow rasta, we don't have no authority to talk to nobody or try. We can't have corruption in our house. Disorganized house. And I try straight now all politicians and them people in Jamaica. That don't make sense, Rasta. You see, you have to be an example. You have to be an example of that structure which you demand. And that quality which you demand. I just saw it go, the standard. You know see, when I really, it's unacceptable. You know see, it's unacceptable, Rasta. You know see, I feel know so the man them, you know, in this time here, in this desperate time here, you know, the man them feel like say, with them action, them for discredit the original, professional, scientific design of Rastafari. See? So that they themselves can be relevant. You know see it. You know see it. Gotcha. A man say why we don't form our own Rasta party. That, my brother, the Rasta party has already been formed. You know see it? As some man come in at the thing and diminish it down to a profiteering agenda. You know, see it. In the original set out of things, them usually have all man for different purpose. We used to, it was a official, not official, but you know, professionally formatted structure. You know, see, it's greed and personal ego cause the thing for reach right there. You know, see it, cause even still till today, we have this public mudslinging a go on amongst us. You know, see it, where essentially it's a personal thing. It's not like a man, the argument or a certain thing is, you know, Rasta and a different faith or a different tradition. It's Rasta and Rasta. It's Rasta against itself. You know, see, or some guy who claims to them a Rasta. See, because one of the first thing where you know is that Rastafari is not an individual thing. Rastafari is a thing where we come to serve. You know, see, Rastafari is a thing where we come to serve. We don't come for Rasta serve we. You know, see, you know, see, now them little loose advantage there. Some player take and run with it. You know, see it and create them own beneficiaries and them thing there. You know, see it. I personally want to know what go happen to the two seal them when Sizzla dead. You know, see, we just have a man have a plan for stay here forever where we don't know about. Because it look like none of them plan we don't know about. We not privy. The rest of the community not privy to them guy plan. You know, see, the plan them with Sizzla have for Rastafari are some plan where we must enter a different, alternative universal existence. We just left the existence and forgot about all of the trial and crosses where we are go through. Enter in another already prepared sanctuary. You know, see, where some guy already work hard and prepare to feed themselves. You know, see, whether it's another dimension or is another heaven, somewhere else or another existence, we're prepared already. See? Like some batty blood clot boy. Can't say it no simple Rasta. You know, see, man, them already prepare them thing. And we, they are supposed to there a plan say, yeah, we want run, we go enjoy that and it a go embrace we and take we. Slave will not go in other people thing go build. Slave will not go in there go build. You know, see, when you get to know own and can't deal with it, when you prove yourself to be worthy of operating in anybody else thing with them create Rasta. You know, see, you know, see, we hear that thing a go on. We not appreciate of that. You know, see, we can't say that right. We not accept ego Rasta. You know, see, because you none of the argument them we attack. I know we originally come up with them the conceptually. And the man them come up with the concept, them were far more superior than we in our oratory skills. You know, see, I try to engage and re-establish the order as it is to the best of our ability to. You know, see, because we have a generational gap there where certain things never really pass on to a certain extent. You know, see, that's why when Muta Baruka come and say, bring certain education to the fore and Sizzla them and Anthony B them and all of them go sub up and hold up the bed and start deal themselves. Them take the first part and lesson them and run with it gone. You know what I say, and I take the full length of the training, the diplomatic process. Cause from there so the catching and the pushing and the egoism starting or so. You see, if with that during a period of time there, you see if the man them they learn the concept of humility, humility in a power, you see the strength in the unity where them would have then. Them would have even in them career structure, them would have be a classic act today. You know, see, even together, Beanie Man, Captain, Sizzla, Kalonji, Anthony B, Norris Man, all of them man there. Would be a formidable force on the reggae scene today, the music scene. You know, see, but them self-implode and destroy themselves. You know, see, and in my estimation, Sizzla come over here, so he come like say him. Because your seat extend over in a rasta with diplomacy. You know, certain things is like even a thief have them little thing amongst him in a rasta with certain things him not touch. You know, see it? Him know the detrimental effect of it long term. You know, see it? But Sizzla not restricted to them consideration there diplomatically. You know, see it? No Rasta. That me tell you, me there Jamaica, you know, some boy afraid for ride bike a road. Afraid. Have to be blood clot afraid. Afraid. I'm not ask that no man can't tell me say a lie, me I tell. I mean, I can't say that with a smile. One thing. I think some boy could have do that and walk and violate and chat and ride up and down and go on like say, it's just another day, eh? Would have my bike them too. I want know that. Mandes are my brother, you know. And me and Mandes brother. Cat are my brother. You know see, me and every dread used to par. Until soldier kill him left me. You know see? Yeah man. I'm from there that man, I'm from Jump Street, I'm from only in a school. Man I do this. You know see? And me know badness when I see it. Me know bad man step when I see it. And a bad man step that you make. And a righteous step that. And a Rasta step that. You know do that in the interest of Rasta. You do that for prove say you're bad. You know see it. And I swear to God. I swear to His Imperial Majesty. If we wouldn't curfew Jungle 12 until you give up that bumbo clot. You'd have to run with our another country, Sizzla. I talk to you from Warwick Island, you know. You think it's guess and spell me I guess and spell eh? You think the politician could have come draw me and found no? Eh? I'm gonna make this thing a long out till all in a my blood clot camp and look a fuck queer argument to each other now, you know. You know see it? I mean I tell you say a serious a tune don't even know. You know down there. I run up and down in a man things and I go on like a fool thing. None of them never kill no bumbo clot body yet. And have to survive the onslaught there. When I down there running a bad man name and I go on like a bad man. For no sing God song and gospel bumbo clot song. Hey. I sit down and I watch the destruction of a perfect project that was designed by some men who sacrificed their very existence. This is the thing reach right there today. And some guy down there that them it's a ego for them build up and develop and what the elders them do. Them a tear it down to for them personal self. Sizzla, where you gonna do with the thing them when you're dead? What go happen to them? Your children them will pass them up back to Rasta or Why your plan for them now? The purpose of them when them did their Nyabinghi. Yo, Rockford. From Mountain View. Tommy vex with Sizzla. From Mountain View go right back to Cement Company. Tommy and Sizzla violate. Me I tell you no. You hear that? Violate. Big violation to Rasta that a ego business and see it here. The man them kick off Nyabinghi off a scotch pass to him. Hold on upon the seal. And he knows him see the whole of this happen before it happen and sit back and watch the disgrace happen. And still sit down and go act ignorant with him under my side like him now have nothing to do with it in a Rockford. Warwick Hill, where the beginning of everything starting, because some boy are going like them want to deny it. Warwick Hill, Rockford, Shantytown, Jarrett Lane, Roll, in the development of Rastafari. Some boy are going like them want to overlook our four parents them role in the development of a Rastafari, you know, Rasta youth. You don't know how much of them emblems there, but it's mad just to give to I and I the inner Rockford, and we not fight over them and go like some boy because we know the significance of where the thing them there and why them there, the purpose, the strategic purpose, the diplomat. You see some little, oh we come up boy, we come, oh, I think so can, oh, I think you can come bring up badness to me, in a Rastafari name, think you can come bring up badness to me, Big head that thing that. You know see it? Big head that thing Sizzla keep up. Big head that thing. A diplomatic disaster. See it a cause a public relation disaster pan Rasta here now. And a guy still sit down pan him ass. And I want do some damage control Rasta in the interest of the group of us. And with a madman I want. How that guy you want Rasta? It look like the rest of Jamaica slum gonna Sizzla develop some psychological problem. It look like you don't see that. The eye don't see that Rasta. All the rest of man them down there with all them dreaded pan them head are going like say. Afraid of Sizzla. Yo, somehow no. I just grab on pan the bandwagon, you know, and it's a survivor fight. You know see it? Yeah. Yeah. You know see it? Craft and badness them I use like we are eat that, like we don't know badness. Much years ago blood clot prison. And we see so yeah, from my general, Nyabinghi. From we see certain things we know it. We are not idiot. You know see it? From we see certain things we know it. And I saw them youth go on all the while like so well and when people trouble them and road take away all them broom them and broke them up and dash them away. And straight in a Nyabinghi them come and Nyabinghi arms up and go out there go defend that. You know see? And I come go on like to see the house and a little fragmentation for no straighten up the house. And make some boy know say that either thing them a keep up. And kick out some boy and run some boy and destroy the thing. To make for yourself look like a how that work Rasta. Una tear down on the brother if look good. Hey boy, me I tell you say, no, Mr. Augustine, I feel lockdown. Me tell you no, lockdown. Stay up at that. Stay up at that. No disrespect. No disrespect, Rasta. No disrespect. I want to know. Last time Sizzla go like him want to violate man this, you know. A 69 man nearly box him in his face with 69 matic in a dance. You know see, ask him any day. Last time he go on like him want to violate White Kyle man see him as a star and come over there come hail him. He might drop himself and I go on like, oh yo. Believe you me, 69 man the cross this and see what go on and the whole of them come over there nearly go but nearly nyam him. I just see a man have to see him and say, yo, come. That was, you know, and run him away. Run him away. You know the crowd make him boy him up. I want him to think we think small where some boy could have come go on like say they want to come violate and get away with that. Think about game man daily down there some boy come go. I tune them no disrespect. I want him to know. I want him to you. Say yeah, my brother. You know, in a public relation disaster like this, the so-called president sit down and quiet and not say nothing. You nah try come up with no badness I did, hey Sizzla. I told you they even know, hey, furthermore, hey, but dying for want a boy come and this come tell me say lie me I tell you no. Like a Sizzla bad man for me and I couldn't do nothing. You know see? Yeah, I make we have a dialogue, but we have a debate. We have a reputational debate. You know see? Cause you not a mouth. You know see it? And if a desert reach a desert to the day, we're not talking about no badness in a rasta. You don't want a badness, you don't want a man to rise up and come deal with it. That's why I not come try quiet it down and talk about a bad man in a rasta. Uno alone and a bad man. I want to know uno alone a fool. And a rebel organization and not talk about I want to know. That's why I don't want to quash Nyabinghi and kill Nyabinghi. The order was said death to black and white oppressor. What do you think that mean? I sit down on one side of pre Nyabinghi and hate Nyabinghi because you know what Nyabinghi, you know want them level of fire there. Must I grow up. You know want to go through the world and on knee. I pray. Rasta you know that in a Rasta. You know see, I will accept you and make you go and do that and show you respect and love the same way. I would have never do nothing. Never do nothing. You see any form of desecration of Bubba Hill. Right now, the standard drop up there and Nyabinghi man have nothing to do with it. Or Bubba themselves implode. You know see, and while so happening, man, I crack. That's why I tell you, say all of this a Jah works now. Say all of the man them out there where chat. I just Satan I come out of them. I just Satan I show himself strongly because some guy compromise and can't afford to have an opinion. Them have to regurgitate the norm where everybody love to spare them life and to spare them corrupt existence. You know see it? You know see it? So it come like no matter what, how some boy try, no matter how them try, them just can't trick the people them no more. You know see it? No matter where them do, them just a come out. It just automatically a come out. You know see it? I want to know. You think I film and I look for do this? You're mad. You're mad. Hey, my steppings far remove me from them things. My character far remove me from them things. The people that will know me find it fascinating. They never know I could have fixed a sentence together. Coming up grosser. I them there outside of myself, outside of Jamaica, and observe the destruction of a very beautiful, vibrant, and potentially economically wealthy place if we just focus on the development. You know see, because we don't love the direction where we see the rest of the world ago. You know see, that if we can create our own, we might be able to buy some time, some freedom time. You know see, or stay free while the rest of the world struggle to entertain or maintain their freedom because it's just the time, you know. You know see, some man start to reason with the youth them and I show them reality. And I show them worth, them true self-worth. You know see, which is what I feel is one of the things we all about black people. Low self-esteem and low self-confidence. You know, see, so we have to try to find out the issues that cause them thing there. Responsible for them thing there and maintain them thing there so that the youth them realize they are no longer stranger to the tactics, the tricks and tactics. At least that's what I man taught. And I them thing that I man try to imply to the youth them. You know, see, I man set aside religion. Religion is one of the least thing where I want to talk about on our program. Even though what I man see, feel is not religion. What I man is I man faith. Just a ooze through I man existence, Rasta. Is what make I spirit feel comfortable in I live. You know, see it. You know, see it, Rasta. For me, a baby, me not like comb. Matter of fact, if you notice, even by my face, if you notice the ear them rolly. So the one them pa me them more rolly than the one them pa your face them. Hard for comb. I cry, me cry. All when me I do it myself, me I cry. All when me I do it myself, me I cry. You know see, so me never enjoy that. It wasn't my nature. It was a torture. So even that bit of it, even though it's just a significant appearance. You know see, yeah. Straight up Rasta. You know see. I'm a born and grow Rasta. Fillmore Alvaranga. Google Fillmore Alvaranga. YouTube Fillmore Alvaranga. Fillmore, well, I'm gonna grow up Fillmore Alvaranga of a van. You know the van them now where the UPS guy them drive with the two side door them at the front and him can open them and sit down in there in them shorts and you see him sit down on them little chair and a driver go on. You know them type of van. The Fillmore Alvaranga did have one like them there when me I grew up. When Brother Phil turn off a Widmore at the road, pan Warwicker Road, more come up Warwicker Road and turn pan Glasspool Avenue and drive go up at the end of Glasspool Avenue where him live. Big up yourself, Bruce and Bruno, in 2 steps on them, I'm sure. No, I'm not sure. But them connected somewhere. I'm grow with Bruce and Bruno. Bruno the bigger. And Bruce was my little brother. And then some whole heap of tragedy go on with them two youth there and them ended up drop out. But the connection was there somewhat. Because Brother Phil love youth. When Brother Phil turn off and we not go, Brother Phil drive like 4 or 5 miles an hour, but I'm sure him not drive 5 over 10. It wasn't just Brother Phil. You know see it? It's every man in the community, every elder in the community will drive a vehicle like that, especially an open back vehicle or a vehicle where you can, you know, the car man them different. But the man them with the van them and the truck them and them thing that them used to drive at a slow pace. You know why? So that's we can them know we are happy. Them know we are happy to truck them and them thing. The most you see a man come out and beat a youth, you know why? Cause him happy over the tire. Near to the tire. And then a man come out and make a boy know say, yeah, idiot, blah, blah, blah. Go around there, sir. Stay around here, sir, with your friend. And we are just near the tire. Yeah. The making, when you put yourself in a danger, run across the road all in front of him van, him just stop and come out there and come hold you. And tear your 2 slap. And you ball and your friend them a laugh after. You good at no ball, because you know I better feel that. After a while, better feel is not particular man that do them thing there, but you have a man, you have every other man. My father will do it and holy father. You know see it? And a big youth upon the vehicle. It's like it take him about half hour or an hour from when I do it to reach up a female. Fillmore Alvaranga, one of the first man who make a try to go to Ethiopia, go to Africa, and get medals from His Majesty. Fillmore Alvaranga grow high. Fillmore Alvaranga can't say I know it a road, no time. I don't know I. The man that grow I from I. A peanut. Brother far. Seeing the green them. The 2 side of green them. Double ugly green them. And Mr. Green, we used to work at flour mill and him son them live right at the track mount. That's how when you come in through the track mount. Him live right across on the Barrett them. The Barrett them. The 2 set of Barrett them. I have 2 set of barret. You know see, every one of them, any one of them, see me, them know me. All of them, Ashanti me grow up. Me and Udi them, me and Andrew them, Yungi, Glaston, one Gleedy, me I remember this, because something I forgot, you know. Always see me I go up with my pan of water upon my head, hungry, you know, come side of me with you, I suck your finger, tell me. You know, pansy I cook. Eh. Boy, I used to hand me with that, you know, beer show off, you know. She cook. Still. And him lie, sometimes pansy them not cook that night, you know. But I'm just a show off. And I make it up in the sky, see me looking at, she cook oxtail and rice, and I now get none. Yeah, I'm gone. Gleedy, I'm a virgin. Yeah, virgin. I want to say virgin. Yeah. We now have to guess and spell. You don't see it. Shanty, I'm a place. I walk in a shanty any day. You have somebody who I remember me. You don't see it, Rasta? Right account as the grow me. Yeah. Yes, Rasta. If any youth left for defend Rasta, I have more than enough reason, genuinely. I was protected. I was under the sanctuary. A Rastafari as a youth, I grew up, come up Rasta. I do anything compared to other community where I take it for granted I grew up, obviously, because we don't know nothing else. You see, but the protection of the Rasta sanctuary where we grew up under as a youth, no matter how the gun in a go on or whatever. You see, it was formidable. It mold good youths. See? Good youths. It mold clubs. You see it? It mold local institutions. Boys club, political club. The first PMPYO was formed in that little region there. You see it? Yes, Rasta. Go and go ask Portia them. Big up yourself, Mama P. Shouldn't call. Well, big up yourself, Honorable Portia Simpson Miller. You see? Yeah. You know, yeah. Yeah. Big up yourself, Mama P. Yeah, but ask Mama P. Mama P used to run there, Rasta. Paul Burke, them, the whole of them growing this so under the influence of Rastafari, under the energy, you know, the mosque, the atmosphere. That's why I respect the man there as politician, to be fair, because the task, the type of mentality where them did have to address. I wasn't a simple run of the mill. Sit down in a car, buy vote business we are going here now. If you get the man they like and admire, if you get man youth like I like and admire you have to try as a politician. You see it. You have to try. Big up yourself, Paul Burke. You see it. He's not everybody cup of tea. Obviously, he's a politician. What do you expect? But you are always left on the ground. Regardless, no politician, not be knowing inner him region and accessible like Paul Burke. You can't tell me nothing else. Unless him get older now and can't move round. Me know that, Rasta. Michael Manley grow him imitate him, alright, yeah. Is the replica. Nobody no imitate Michael Manley like him. Enough for that still. You see it? But a Rasta concentration I grow under. You see it? So no man. Nobody bring no Rasta to me, no bring no Rasta thing to me and holiness and go on like righteousness is restricted to any particular guy or other guys. Spotless Rasta. Or a guy feel like say individually him should be. Him is the one. Which man slip themselves Rasta? No, that's not acceptable. If that was allowed, then every man or any man could just walk in a parliament and say, I want to be the prime minister from now on. Them think that no Rasta badness that man. Man, A man make a chicken move pan a sleeping group. If you don't mind sharp, it's part of the insomnia. It's part of the process of the sleep of putting them to sleep. Yeah. Not insomnia. It might be part of the dropsy. Might be part of the reason for the dropsy rasta. So that's him could get for essentially end up with that. Because if you go amongst a group of hungry people, hungry, starving people, you see, it's one of the classic art of leadership. Starve the people them into submission. See? The people are already starved. Sizzla see that. Them starved for leadership. Them starved for motivation and all of that. And just find himself in a position as a resourceful brother we can, bring forward certain things. But all the while, his intention was clear. You see it? All the while, it wasn't clear. All the while, him have an ulterior motive, Rasta. And see it play out in the long run, yeah? Who wouldn't see or realize, regardless of who sort of sick leader one day with thin belly, I present you with an ornament like that. Yeah? How comes your militants, sister, this will stay at the clubhouse, to ensure, say, it maintain the following. You see, ensure, say, it stay as a iconic piece to attract members to the house. Both Bobo Hill and Nyabinghi. Regardless of what sort of ailment or infection seems like it is about to affect them, unless the item have faith in the protection and the destiny of Rastafari. You see, unless some guy feel like said them can protect Rasta. You see it? Rasta don't need no protection. Who no need protection, Rasta? From now on, who no need protection. I tell you that. I tell you that. Diplomatic disaster. And it's not acceptable. Public relations disaster. There are some guy where them face look like, say, a prosthetic mask them have on. With locks on them head. Them look fake. When them talk only them mouth alone move like this. Not even them eye no move. When them smile them mouth alone smile. Not even them cheek no smile. You have to wonder if a Botox come and this a condemn Rastafari. Pass judgment when Rasta teach them say. Great minds. Great minds. Small mind. An average mind. Rasta embrace that. You see it? Small mind talk about people. Average mind speak of events. Great mind come up with solutions. You see it? You see it? So when some guy I move substandard and way below average Rasta with them thinking, I would rather sit down and Nyabinghi with that until things come under regulation. With my influence, if me a Sizzla, as a Rasta man, I stay in Nyabinghi and clean up the house, clean up Bingi house, sweep it out, set pattern and principle and put boy under manners, make boy know say boy will bleed, boy violate. You see it? And make everything stay. Just that the house need. Sweeping out and tidying up. What sort of man destroy the house? You see it? This is some Gollum mentality boy. From Lord of the Rings. You know? So Mr. Burns mentality from The Simpsons. There is no other way how we can put this. I mean, I beg nothing from no guy. I don't want, my pocket broke. Yeah, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I have bills for pay. See, me not debt. Me not debt. But I not relent. I not compromise. A boy can't offer me nothing. And, yeah. I struggle mean more to I struggle as a group mean more to I than I individual belly rasta. You see it? No matter how much I get, only I eat for a while. When I whole community is formidable, then I can consider say I'm an possibility of eating for a while, for a longer while. You know, is more vibrant than times rasta. And any idiot don't know that is some idiot way under the cash. You know see it? And in so doing, I go play back another voice, play back the clippings again. Rasta.
About passing what they call
You see
meritorious
it?
manumission in 1710. And what
I'm
that
gonna get
says
some
now,
more
make
water.
sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, unify itself. We will grant meritorious manumission. That's why all these southern states had meritorious manumission laws to any black who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed
That's right.
to enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own
Right,
race.
as a free black. But it would never be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black, what we call crabbing. And out of a possible 150 so-called insurrections or revolts, slave revolts, a black person squealed in every one of them. Okay? And he was rewarded.
Big up yourself, Mark Springer.
In the black
Which is why
society.
there was virtually never a successful
Big up yourself.
That's right.
General.
And that kind of a system was never used against
Yes,
any
it
other group in this country. No other group, Chinese, Hispanics, or any other group that we have a unified white community, they then broke up the black community by passing what they call meritorious manumission in 1710. And what that says now is to make sure that blacks never have a strong sense of community, unify itself, we will grant meritorious manumission. That's why all these southern states had meritorious manumission laws to any black who goes against his own people.
Which in effect said that black could be freed
That's right.
to enjoy rights and privileges in the society for becoming traitors to their own race.
Right, as a free black. But it would never be comparable to a white.
Right.
So when that law was passed, then we found that a black could be rewarded for squealing another black, what we call crabbing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Rasta. You see it? It's because of that we have to find some solution. We have to find some solution. We can't continue going down the line there, the road there, like this is normal. You see it? I don't know what we are dealing tonight, you know. You know, see it? Wheat and tear, man. Wheat and tear, Rasta. Wheat and tear. We tired of the infighting, the attention seeking. Big up yourself, Kush in Heights. Kush in Heights. Kush in Heights. KUSH_INN_Heights. See? On Instagram, the man there, I print some the Kush brand t-shirt, them hoodie, and also ladies wear, men's wear, and so on, so on and so on. You know, see it. So it would be nice if the item can offer them support. You know, see it, and make it help develop what we have, what is ours. You know. Yes, Rasta. Yes, Rasta. You know, see it. We can develop what is ours. Mm-hmm. can develop what is ours. Make we can develop what is ours, Rasta. Me I do something, but me not tell nobody. Me can't tell nobody what me I do, you know. You see, what me I do, only man alone. Where it concerned, know what me I do, you know. You see, Jaja, biggie that thing. Give me a link to you. Give me a link straight up if you watch. Give me a link, cause you know what I go on, you know. We can't talk what I go on. Biggie that thing, sir, Jaja. You know, see, but more I big up all of the musicians them still where hang out with I and I time after time, you know, when say so I mean come hang out with I mean what I meds, seeing, phone in, call in and them little way there with all the meds and thing, you know. You give that to all I want to big up Jimmy San. We must be there work, you know, still angry business in general, but more life and strength. You know, see it. More bless. Ras I gel. Mad love and respect my family. Ras I gel. Ras I gel. You see what go on down fire, man. We don't talk about go on there, you know. I mean, I keep that between I and I, you know, see, Jaja. You know, see it. You don't think we're music dead? You don't think we're music dead? Where Rasai Gel? Somebody for Rasai Gel come in at the dance.
Forward with a plan like a Kublai, but I forward with a plan like a Mumbai. Sailing from the river Ganges straight to Mumbai, them still a crucify Buju Bantan fi Mumbai. Lego me hand up gate man coming up Pungai. Rasta now juggling a bars coming up Dungai. You better look out for the Zengsheng with a Zumbai. Dungai, and not Chungai. Lucifer, you know ready for God. Lucifer, say your God that he boss. Lucifer, never carry no cross. Lucifer, you know ready for God.
Hey, it's them lyrics here. You want to pull them up, you know. Because you're supposed to pull them up. But you anticipate what come next. That's the breaker. All principle. All protocol get dash away. You know, see it? Let me go pull it up again. Rasai Gel. You. Jaja. Majesty.
John
Hairstyle. Yes, hairstyle and dash way. Yeah, how much piece of melody Rasta dash with the Sagoon? Just dash it way. Where some man I use that I'll make all 5 songs back in the day, you know. One of them melody make all a whole album, you know. I wanna go on like say Rasta done, and someone wanna take it by myself and act like say, you know, you're so desperate for end Rasta that's gonna push through no agenda. Go in.
Carry no cross. Lucifer, you know ready for God. I see them forward with a plan like a Kublai, but I forward with a plan like a Mumbai. Sailing from the river Ganges here to Mumbai, them still a crucify Buju Bantan to Mumbai. Leg on me hand up, yet man coming up Pungai. Rasta now juggling a bars coming up Dungai. You better look out for this junction where you zoom by. Don't die, I'm not showing lie. Lucifer, you know ready for God.
Hold on. Now, what's this?
Lucifer never carry no cross. Lucifer, you know ready for God.
Let's take it to the dance side.
It's like hellbirds with a spell curse. Who fell first, who tell first. Want to see who bust out of the cell first. Burn them hot like the sun in the desert. We up in the heavens, them can't touch my levels. With me sling and my sword and my sickle, I spliff and my sickle and I slew the devil. Tell them watch out for the top.
For pull up that, you know. For pull up that. Pull up. I'm turning up. How old is for them we have to, you know? About 10 of them fire we have.
I remember that.
Nobody else.
Them want me fool, want me sell me soul. No. Them not support, them only come for troll. No. Granny say look out for evil eyes. Grandson, you better know a evil time.
Sam Clayton. Alvaranga. Countersy. Them man the grow Rasta. You can't, no.
Cause daylight knows the evil rise, and they don't want to see you shine. So you feel take by yourself when eagle fly, and no matter wait for evil cry. And a little bit of thing the people try. We say, oh, what a day when evil cry. Lucifer, you know ready for God. Lucifer, say your God that the boss. Lucifer, never carry no cross. Lucifer, you know ready for God. I see them forward with a plan like a Kublai, but I forward with a plan like a Mumbai. Sailing from the river Ganges here to Mumbai, them still a crucify Buju Bantan to Mumbai. Leg on me hand up, yet man coming up Pungai. Rasta now juggling a bars coming up Dungai. You better look out for this junction where you zoom by. Don't die, I'm not showing lie. Lucifer, you know ready for God. Lucifer, say your God that the boss. Lucifer, never carry no cross. Lucifer, you know ready for God.
Alright.
When I am dead, wrap the mantle of the red, the black and the green around me. For in the new life I shall rise.
From Mali to Malawi, look for me South Tome to Somali, Nova Century from Benin to Burundi. Can I give up a continent for a country? Slave master, tell me how you feel. You rob, you rape, you kill, you steal. You dash daddy body in a cane piece and you rape my mind I got to feel. What has been wasn't supposed to be. Strange fruits hanging from a tree. Blood on the roots, blood on the leaves. Watch the niggas sleep, check the motive. Where you get your diamonds and your gold teeth. You go thief. I say you better keep walking. I will keep talking about Africa, 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 Africa. Talking about Africa, 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 Africa. I'm blacker than a Google car. I'm bluer than an avatar. No sabotage. An armor with no camouflage. What you see is what you get. Fear's nothing added on. Europe took Africa, Spanish off. And then they got a savage on. That's Babylon. The things you used to carry on. And still now they carry on. Sipping Don Perignon. From Soweto to Sierra Leone. Serious rebellion. Revolution on television. Throw your hands up now in the vision. Talking about Africa, 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 Africa is
Yes, I
only sleeping. Wake
You should
up.
have turned them out. I'm my bad. But you know, alright.
Any leadership that immediately depends upon another race is a leadership that will enslave.
Alright, we'll play one more, because I think that one here was our next boom one. And we'll hold back some reasoning again, you know, because you don't know, you don't see it, we actually keep it, you don't see it, yes, side. One more.
Hey yo, Roy Jelly, you know long near call your phone store.
Yeah, when I do say no,
Lyrics.
the airport, me there, get ready to go to Jamaica, do.
Oh, what y'all saying?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Just link me on the telly when you reach on the telly, you say.
Yeah, man, I want first.
One black. I just can't Jamaica this. What's happening? The politics and be a killing. These narcissists just can't resist. Cease and desist. I say I just can't Jamaica this. What's happening? The politics and be a killing. These narcissists just can't resist. Cease and desist. Me see how me birds struck with a needle on a janko. It dog belly empty but it one belly tango. You better disappear if you hear something cranko. Juvenile take your 3 points in a one go. Man I walk round with the shotty like a Django. Ready to take off your head like a Rambo. And she a dance with the cash and must tango. And she a ask I tell know the tango. I just can't Jamaica this. What's happening? The politics and be a killing. These narcissists just can't resist. Cease and desist. I say I just can't Jamaica this. What's happening? The politics and be a killing. These narcissists just can't resist. Cease and desist. The juvenile rock and pop off and them catch pan the clear. Bullet them a bite out your neck like a Dracula. Gun them a sing song like a spectacular. Beat it till it bend the nozzle hot like a spatula. Turn over anything, yes, them call it the popular. Incognito, know when gun them no popular. The Quefa is a dealer, is a real top shuffler. The chopper nozzle bigger than a muffler. I just can't Jamaica this. What's happening? The politics and be a killing. These narcissists just can't resist. Cease and desist. I say I just can't Jamaica this. What's happening? The politics and be a killing. These narcissists just can't resist. Cease and desist. Them say Jamaica all and we love. Love you for your money and penny for your blood. House and a car and a nothing for your grudge. And a juvenile full you up a slug.
Yes, I. So with them reality, yeah, and them realization, yeah, we come to why we start attain to the youth them consciousness. You know, see it, cause
Found
I
that
just love. I just love. We love the youth them. And we love everybody. You know, see it. We love everybody as well. Particularly our future. More than anything else and anybody else. You know, see it. So we have to protect our interests, Rasta. And the youth them are our interests. That's how we see it. You know, see it. Youth them are our interests. So we try to protect them. We are try to protect them. You know, yeah. No business how nobody want to perceive things or how nobody want. You know, see it. Yeah. Every man put themselves and for them interests first. See? You them are interests. A big up Ras I Gel. You know, see it with some very skillful lyrics. Some songs are full of melody. You know, see it, you can take them apart and use them make other songs. Songs within songs and songs and songs. I've always admired the lyrical potency of Ras I Gel. You know, see it. Big up yourself, youth, every time. And you know, we have to jump back in a couple more of them tune there again later on. Cause we there all the meds with ones and ones, you know. Cause we not enjoy the mood. We not enjoy the vibes, Rasta. Right, you know the vibes is dancing. You know, see it, and we not like how it make us feel. We not like how it make us feel. See, feeling is alien. Even though sometimes when you have an alien feeling, it could be to your benefit, you know, and you don't really know. You know. So I don't like we are run from it still, because we are soldier. But it's a feeling we're alien to it. You know, see, because never ever before we ever see them start a device here. In a Rasta. And it's true, I know, say, like the brother on the tape, I explained to me in the video, in the recording, when I play, say, you know, men are prepared to invest serious capital into maintaining the deprivation of I and I. You know, see it? Yeah. It has always happened. It's an established fact. So, we can't be naive. We can't be naive to them facts there. You know, see it? And, you know, the reason why I think entertain and maintain them thing amongst I and I is the fact, say, what I do is pay less or little or no attention to them politics. You see it? So, while turning a blind eye to them politics now, you know, it gives them the power to do what them please and wish with I and I future. You see it? It gives them the ease and the breeze. You see it? Because them ignore and downplay the demoralizing factor in a politics, whereby when certain numbers within the population don't come showing a support to them politics, you know, see it, and them still use percentage terms to count the result of the election or the result of the votings and things like that. So we ourselves at large don't have an actual amount. And them do that for mask the duties where them supposed to have to repair that damage, the demoralized population. Because it's a duty for every politician to get them people here in tuned to what's their interests, which is what them supposed to produce or develop on poor people interests. Now, because them not poor people interests at heart, them don't mind having poor people demoralized to the point where them not pay no attention to politics. So them don't highlight this number, these figures. Them try to keep it secret and silent. Better enable them lazy craft, irresponsible actions and attitude and them sort of something there, brothers and sisters. See? So these are the reasons why systematically it is easy to maintain the deprivation of I and I. Whereas we have greedy people amongst us who despise us. Black people who despise us that much that they themselves think the narrative, the status quo is right and should be maintained. You understand what I say? It's not like, it's not like it's exclusive to other people, for be a tool or a weapon or an asset in maintaining this. Mostly our black people them do it. Our own black people them. Prominent people out there with influence as well. So we have to be careful of them. And that's why I'm put red fire upon them. See? And that's why I'm concentrate so much effort in my own Rasta community. That means I don't know partiality I go on around here. So see it? No partiality. If you can't clean out your own house, pick the beam out of your eye before you watch. You see straight. And there's no way me can see Rasta is a disarray. And I ignore it. And I talk about politics and what bro got now do. You see it? When the man them behave like that, it diminish I and I authority for address other issues outside of Rastafari, issues that benefit the balance. See? And some selfish guy know say with them actions, them are detract from the duties at hand in so many ways because they themselves now perform and help out. And them with them excitement now cause damage and distraction where benefit the oppressor who's got an agenda to maintain. Now tell me say them man not work for a wage. Tell me say them people are not do what them a do for a profit. See? See? You see? You see, even with what the Mali them do is very, 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 very petty. Petty. You see, the idiot thing that. And there is no justification. Even the little lamb where them send out come to the slaughter to come justify them action wasn't even qualified for such a, nobody not qualified for such a position either. See, sacrifice that. Because she couldn't represent a just cause. She couldn't represent a just cause why you don't want to damage an international reputation like Rastafari. See, and then say you are Rasta. How does that add up? How does that logic work? Really? Actions speak louder than your words. You can't work as Babylon and I say. I use words to say I Rasta and I expect and I think so that I go fly. When I agent Rasta, when I inherit for my own selfish ego. That's why when you take offense to Sizzla moving the thing, even though I take offense to it too. But when you take offense enough that you think you have the authority and the power to disrupt the process of Nyabinghi out of grievance. A process like Nyabinghi which means you look like someone who don't know the definition of the terminology. Death to black or white oppressors. Death to oppressors. To get defined as such, your fate is sealed. You don't see it. You don't see it. So when some man come with some narrative say no badness and no bad man in a Rasta is like other concept that them offended by. You know see it? The standard will ensure them security. You know see it? So them shot in a foot business there we are get feedback that we are get. You see it? You know see it? And I am fortunate to be associated with it. You know see it? You know see it? Yeah man, yeah fire. Yes, Rasta. For a group of black people in a slavery, you know, immediately post-slavery, colonial Jamaica under King Edward come up with a design of self-love and self-respect like Rasta and organize it in a little place like Jamaica. You know, them man must have possessed supernatural ability. You know, exceptional ability. You know, now that is something to be revered and admired. You know, that is something where we celebrate. Them people are people we should have them dear in a Rastafari. Rastafari should have a founders day and them thing there. And them level that we should have there now. Different from the Bingy day them and the Bobo day them and them special day there. His Majesty birthday and them sort of day there. We should have a founding fathers day. Rasta. Leonard Howell. Bongo Herman. Count Azzy. Mystic Revelation of Rastafari. Fillmore Alvaranga. You know see it? Sam Clayton. You know see it? Cap Core. And all of them man there who shed blood for the movement. You know see it? Why aren't we organizing a Founders Day for them man there? You know see it? Bongo Eddie. See? Why aren't we organizing? Why aren't we evolving to them level of diplomacy and bureaucracy there within Rastafari? Why are we individualizing this thing here and I take special praises, individual praises and gains, while even the founding fathers are being, memories of the founding fathers are being, you know, wiped away, being forgotten purposely because of individual egos of today. So if they man their founding fathers and the item are instigate to forget them so easy already, what will happen to the item when memory time come? What some guy are gonna be remembered as? Is some guys gonna be remembered at all? You see it? By them seed, we know them. They know these things. They are working for a wage. You see it? I not scared. I not love the life here. A slavery lifestyle is. I don't have no power. I live like a boy. Rasta. Yeah. You're not in charge of your destiny. You know see it? Babylon press your button and tell you what you have to do. You see, it take expert abilities to avoid doing performing some of the task that is required of you in a Babylon. You see, it's next to impossible. You see, it's no fun and joy. It's no hunky-dory lifestyle. This is not a dignified way of living. I've seen millionaires, very successful black men look down as dogs, look down at as monkeys' apes. See? Watch this. Even today, football match a go on, Millwall against Crystal Palace. See? And Millwall are one of the most racist football team in Britain. Not team, supporters, club. See? And black player play for them. Black player have to be playing for them. Black player not no power where them can refuse or, because it's not just Millwall them are go up and defile. Them are defile the whole FA because the FA no do nothing, no set up no consequence for clubs like these behave like those. Behave like that. See? While black players I represent them. Them a monkey chant other black players from other team. Do they care if their black player take offense or it affect them performance any at all? They don't care, obviously. See it? So, power, dignity, this life is no fun for a black man. Any black man I can smile and gold chain and them pretty car them and them weird and guys just living Stockholm syndrome. He's lying. He's living a lie. And him know it. Because there is no more critical. There is no bigger critique than yourself, your conscience. And your conscience dead with you all the way. You can't left it gone away. You don't have no other experience with it not dead a weakness. And your conscience is a different individual from you, regardless what you want to do and think. You see it? Yeah. So it's no joy. So if you're there battle, you can't just sit down and take abuse. You have to react. You have to fight back somewhat. See it? And in so doing, you have to expect the consequence will come with, aggression and things like that. You see it? See it? Yes, Rasta. So, that's why I'm unprepared for the rewards. See it? And, the reward is just death, Rasta. You can't create nothing substantial. You just live and work and dead. Be of service. See it? So, to be fair, I would prefer I own a black better than kill I for telling them the truth. See it? Than live and serve and dead. A society where, or a system where it's not benefiting to I and I. See it? Yes, I. And the truth. With the sense, with the dignity in that. With the dignity in that, Rasta. Right now I appreciate so when the time I go through and I see all a white woman are going in a shop. All when I go the other way, a white man I just run go hold the door for them. It's morning, sir. Are you okay, master? Yeah. And start nail them with the reality and start play them game and go on like we are equals and everything is okay. When it's far from the reality. See it? We are just allowed to not say masters and mistress. That's all. Simple. See it? See it? And when the psychology moves to that level, Rasta, I can't do anything else but observe within I and I self, I and I people them. You know, see it. Historical successful perpetrators amongst I and I. It's I and I people them. And we have to observe them. You know, see it. You know, see it. Sons of Jamaica, enough respect. Lion Trad, enough respect, my lord. Main, blessing, Black Star, blessing, Nyabinghi. And Evelyn, you're there with me, you're another man. Big up yourself in a Mark Springer, Bob Cosmic, Nyabinghi and Bob Cosmic there for me. Evelyn, I will give thanks. Matt man away, Matt man away, Matty man, you're gone. You're gone. Dangerous African. Bless up yourself, my family. Dreading up. Dreading up. Yo, yeah, you know yourself. Dreading up. Yes, I. You see, yeah, our walk Indian. Salute, my king. Blessed love, my general. You know, see it. Daniel Taylor. Yes, Rasta. Yes, Rasta. You know, see it. Well, the children of Leonard, Owl and them people, they there. Suppose them children they did come go on like say them want demand and never said them want. Suppose them youth they did come demand a certain position and possession. Or some guy would have react, you know, them own self, you know? Them action here, I and I not be impartial. You know, see, Sizzla one of the biggest, Sizzla sing some of the best song them come out of Jamaica we ever written. You know, see, but we also have to observe the fact say, that blessing was taken away from Sizzla. Unless I know him write them song there, them 3 first album there. But right in front of our very eye, we see the blessing removed from in front of Sizzla. From Sizzla's possession, Rasta. It look like a Vibes Cartel, get it? Because we don't see nobody else come write anymore composition like that. Praise ye Jah, Black Woman and Child. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carry me and them lips. What happened to that skill? What happened to that level of writing? What happened to that? A man just feel like saying nothing right no more of them song there and just write be a mediocre song after. Pay mediocre song, not even one song. You see, if him never have them song, they probably could have considered them song as big songs. You know, see, but them 3 first album they were come and seen with set the bar too high for even himself. Which even I write, you know, I wonder if a him or a Fatisbury will write them tune there. More I wonder if a females that. Cause me can't understand damage there and make move like them here. Today. You know, see, heights and miscalculation in a technical project where always have to use some high level of diplomacy to have the rate of success where it have and the life where it have to do. Rastafari as a movement I'm talking. We can understand a guy who was selected as president come and make them damaging move here and now explain to I and I what is his motives. Where a guy feels that him alone a Rasta. We not condemn you for the fact that you don't write no more tune like them there. We not say something wrong and the first way I say the blessing was removed for some reason. Because with all due respect and love, we I think say the I You know? Yeah. Cause with them lyrics there, you know, there is no two-way with I and I. You know, there is no, yeah. So we are wonder what go on along the way. We don't have to wonder neither. We just know so them NSC buckle and them posing and them Batman thing there and them ain't no car with that. We up on the ground too, we know what go on. No one guy no come and go on like him super righteous and go on like saying better than even the houses of Rasta. That should be reinstated. And the Rasta, nah, really, I nah, take back that Rasta. You know see, Rasta war. You know see, yeah, Mr. Sizzla, I'm not stay a certain way, him and him friend them, me hide. And if him certain and see me, hide. Straight. That should be reinstatement, a man no more than me. And me would never even dream or think for go do that. The Rasta no more than me. On the ground. Go write some song, go try write back some song. Fortify the thing. Encourage. And build the thing. Go back and write them tune the way you used to write before. Where you just stop it purposely for come out and so come oppress the movement. Because if nobody not tell you, me I tell you say that you do. And everybody in my comment section, them, not everybody, most people agree. You too troll them. We are chat them stupidness. They even do no history. They even do no research for me before them come accuse me of not being squeaky clean, like nowhere in my thing. Me a declare that. You know see it. Yes, Rasta. I saw me a pray, man. I saw me a pray, Rasta. You know see it. Yes, Rasta. You know see it. You know see, I have another thing here where I go play on the live. Because when I go on like say, you know, I have another thing here where I play. I hope I find it. You know see it, because it's a joke thing. And the youth, them not a joke thing neither. The youth, them observe what go on and enough youth not love what go on. You know see it? Go back and look for it and find it. Play it make on a year, cause time of day where I don't think it is, you know. You know, I make a sad mistake. You know, see? Yes, Rasta. If I'm but with that. No, I make a sad mistake. When I go on like say, when I go on like say, you know, you can't get affected by certain things. Like certain things can't affect una alone can't affect people in a
But the man said there is, but
like a una alone can have a negative effect. Like a funo action have negative effect on yourself as well. And now realize it because you know all up in our ego, in our little village. And Rasta bigger than a village. Rasta bigger than August town. So I make you hear a voice note here.
but dig up my brethren. I don't know if you hear what this man said. But the man said there is a death before dishonor. That's a mark one. Number two, there is some people who are agents in the Rastafari movement. More I know who them be. Right? That's a two. Number three, that man there know some things that me want to learn. Where the people that say them are Rasta, them not deal with what me I deal with. Someone know what them I deal with I. And that man there, coming like him have all information where could be classified. Where me need to know for headhunt and to get reader. All of the germs and the nastiness out of the movement, right? Because me are 40 years old and when me just come see this. Because I say everything like Africa, like I have on me there. Now with my youth them, Me sorry for them. People like you are gone up in that age, where you have your foot, I kick up, and I get people who rub your foot, I comb your head, and I feed you, and I soothe a blanket and make you feel nice as a big man. Sure you got you some, and we don't even have that. Man, nigga, them man there, what? Them man there more dead by their foot. I know where I go on because me is active. I'm not dormant, not stagnant like certain people. You get me? Full of life and energy. I may have enough soldier, enough unit round me. But one, give them a file and say, look, this what happened in the 1960s, 70s, I'm born in the 80s, 90s, 2000 and 2022. We have to find out what happened from then till now, Rasta. Really and truly, I can't take this. Tabernacle, Labrador Grove, Acklam, all kind of place center where we used to run. Now, we can hardly find a job. You know what I mean? We don't have no bakery. Look at Bridge Park Complex. Bridge Park Complex. Who want to take over Bridge Park Complex now? Well, after the struggle and thing where we did go through to get, you lot did go through to get Bridge Park Complex. Yeah, under my watch, it's supposed to get taken over by who? Mr. Chin, Mr. Wang, and Mr. Whosoever. Nah, Rasta, stop that for go on, stop that for go on. I'm an activist, and I'm active.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can there go on like say. A gas. We can there go on like a gas. You see it like a village is Rasta. Or like we don't experience nobody outside on ourselves. No Rasta outside on ourselves. We're dangerous. So now go on. You see it? Yeah man. No prepare for the storm where we no brew. You see it. You so me see it. You have a responsibility and a duty for reinstate that which is Rastafari and let that which was be and still is, let it be Rasta. You see it? Enough man chad left that a earth. Enough man chad and the eye have a trad too. You see it? Disrespectful to the rest of us. What? My children them for come know say your children them whether wayward or whatever, whether deserving of possessing Rastafari like that. My children them must just feel comfortable with your children them having that or have it at an auction or auction it to the highest bidder. What the plan with the seal them? After you gone, Rasta. Have you ever thought of this? Where you ride through the city and your yang and you do a sort of chicken wheelie and dolly and I risk your own safety. As a leader, we're supposed to preserve him health because it is an asset to people where I lead. You know see it. It not add up, you know. It not add up. Some boy I portray more the role of an agent than an asset to Rastafari. Seriously. You know see it. And them have we so ignorant and some boy not thinking. I portray. Have we ignorant. You know see it, and I move like we not think like we not have a head for ourselves and then we could wear there. You know see it. Whereby them feel like them can just do anything where them want Rasta when them want. You know see it. We can't accept that. We can't accept that. A media crap behavior that. You know see it, it's demeaning, it's undignified, there is no respect for the movements. For, you know see it. No man no perfect, you know. And enough man we falter along the way. You see? And our duty too, to guide back the sheep to the fold. We're not supposed to destroy the fold and run with the rest of sheep them to and all. What kind of move that? That not sit well with me. Some man are agent and the youth them a watch. You know see? The youth them a watch Rasta. Yes, Rasta. No disrespect. The youth them a watch. The youth them a eat that. The youth them observe what go on and observe the eye them actions. See what I mean? You think the youth them now look out for them interest and for them benefit too? Eh? Eh? Judgment Yard, I'm sure that is registered as a personal entity of Sizzlers. That no register as Bobo Hill. That no register as Nyabinghi. That no register as 12 tribe or nothing like that. You see? So it contrary to the movement of Rastafari, where a guy will have them there in a personal business. I use for enhance him own personal life. Some boy a fool no take me for you know. Me say a fool, you take me for you know Sizzla. Sizzla a fool, you take man for you know. Me tell you that you know youth. A fool you take Rasta for you know. You this is majesty in a Rasta like you never respect the child. And where I think personal gains that happen. Yo, when I eat that the evidence is there. If you did have some I call it you know, some respectful governmental entity type thing, I look into this. Like if we did so well then we did organize enough for we could have farm a committee seen for do for look into what go on. Then at this time I just know say that is a big offense. You know see it? Sizzla know that to a brute force and bully boy business Sizzla use and I try to get away with that. And I try to have everybody accept film actions like so well then. You know see like I saw it go. Sizzla I want to you. I want to you Sizzla. Oh man, you have some one Rasta man, some one Ras when a member is not a member of an organization or a crew man. We pray you man. You know see it? Yeah man. Oh, pray, man. You can't destroy Rasta. You see it? You see it? You do that and I move that from a scotch pass. You should have carry that, go put it, you should have another tabernacle built somewhere independently for Rastafari. For Nyabinghi, where you carry that, go put that. You're supposed to carry that, go put in your jar, bedroom jar for your or in your gun case or where you are. And that's up, me, Tommy, from Warwick I want to know say it there, because I would have want them gun there too. You know see it? Yes, Rasta. And that's some would have want to know say they think that just make I feel like say I not gonna come for them because of that. You know, yeah, you know, you just draw me interest and you mention that blood clot. Straight talk. You know see. You see me army on road. You see me army in a civilian street. Yeah, you see me army a civilian, clean clothes and things like that. And a madman them see me on road. You see. So why if we dep on the bush? We have bush access. Easy, you know that. 1, 2, boom bang. Yeah. You know, no boy now delete my authority or my trad with for them hype. Star down action like so well then. I'm frightened for blood clot star. Eh? Star and a bad man. Star sing about bad man. Yeah. Straight talk. Straight. Yeah. No disrespect. Yeah. Can't come bring them insult in the house and I expect to get told. I expect for no say, yeah, this is what it is. It is what it is, Rasta. And I see it. And we bring it that's up. And we never did that. Act out of proportion without consideration for nobody else's feelings. Like say, are we alone exist? You know see it? No disrespect. The business of the man want to say. Man, I'm not business. A Rasta we are daily, you know. It's not politics. If we don't have the authority, if we don't have transparency and a balance within yourself, it's like we can't talk to the youth, we're not supposed to talk to the youth. And I see some man that undermine the authority there purposely in Jamaica. You know see it? And I go on like man no sick. No wonder the youth them get so grievous and dirty because the guy them down there deliberately turn a blind eye and all I encourage them type of attitude there. The guy them where have to safeguard the moral fabric of the nation. You know see, as set out by the elder them, I erode them qualities there with them personal ego through them personal gain and personal pocket. Man, if man they dip on the ground, you think, act, No disrespect. What I'm telling you, I hear that thing that, you know, see, all of my friends them know some my bent and my hurt. You hear that thing Sizzla keep up Rasta. And him fi just carry back Rasta things, go get to Rasta. You know see, carry back and go right back some good song. Like thank you mama for the 9 months you carry me. We not complain and we not bring a mix up pie about the blessing just move from amongst you. The blessing of composition just move from amongst you. We don't know why and we don't ask no question why and we don't pressure you. I be a fuck Chris and you sing Rasta. You know see it, and we don't pressure you, we love you and we emulate you and big you up same way. Cause we appreciate the few, the first one them. Where it look like I know you right then. Because a man where pre them level there wouldn't make a move. No matter which elder you want to give you that. You make an elder know say elder want to you. So every gift you accept. So I tell you something no humility. And that you now use as justification for have it. Even when you know to say it cause disruption and distress amongst the poor and needy. It cause distress amongst the afflicted. It cause distress amongst ones and ones when I have it Rasta and some man still sit down on it and turn and go on like say them not see. You know see it. Like them not know what go on. How I'm doing. You want to come in and protect nobody's feelings. You don't have no favor from no boy. You don't have no favor from no boy, you know. You know see it. And because some boy do some little stupidness all the while and when I say nothing about it why some boy feel like them have the authority to continue to do some little stupid like so well then man I hear that. Sizzla, you hurt your feelings. And when I like that, I tell you that straight, you know, I hope your friend them make you know, you know, Rasta. You know, see it if them love you, you know. You know, see it. Fix back the thing and you know, see it. What I'm telling you, man. What I'm telling you, singers and players of instruments. What I'm telling you. What I'm telling you. Do what you want to then, Rasta. Since I saw no one, do what you want to then. And everybody else will just do what they want to do, including I and we and us. Us will just do what us need to do then. See? Since as, yeah, because we're not idiot Rasta, we're not busy, we're not take justification. I don't want to justify things. The individual that come in a court, come give, expects a film testimony. I got just be the order of the day and him walk out back down a judgment this, you know. I mean, I want to feel like so well and I'm not a simple judgment, you know. A big violation, Rasta. You know, see it? A big violation, Rasta. A big violation that Rasta. Years now you have it and you watch the whole thing deteriorate. And right now is, yo, you better fix back on never create, you know. You better fix back on never create, you know. You know, see it? Because if you don't think all youth like me, I go accept certain destruction and just watch it. And just accept that and just know, say, yeah, some boy do that. 1, 2, no, man. You not eat that, you don't miscalculate, you don't have no militancy. You don't have a militant. You don't have a militant. You see it? Because the box food influence make you feel so powerful enough. You think I alone can buy box food, Rasta? I don't really think I them alone can buy box food. I saw me telling you, sir, you miscalculate this whole function here, Rasta. When I make this thing I look like so well, then it's a little thing where they created for Uno. You have man who love this thing and fanatical about it more than Uno. And it's obvious by Uno actions. And you see it. When you feel like so, look what happened to Kennedy. Look what happened to President Kennedy. He was the president of America with much bodyguard and much weight. And fanatics still feel like say, well then, them for move him. More than one president, more than one public figure on many occasions, Rasta, we have far more superior resources than yourself, Sizzla Kalonji. You're not bigger than Rastafari. Wake up more, where the new religion, where the new movement now named Sizzla, Judgment Yard. I can bet any money right now to anybody who are listening and watch, go to research and see if Judgment Yard are registered as a private entity to whatever Sizzla government Babylon name is. Anybody now go do the research. Sizzla come declare Rasta. Right now I say create Judgment Yard as a Rasta settlement. Declare it. Cause we not have no, I don't show them thing that work. You know see, we not have no, I like to say I do your thing and you just do your thing for you. You just do you. You not involve the rest of the community. I just you and a little few followers them around you. You do Rastafari. You mad? I'm tell you. Mad. You mad. I'm tell you. I know you alone suffer for Rasta. I know you alone suffer for Rasta. You see? I know you alone suffer for Rasta. You see? And you not suffer for Rasta, you benefit off a Rasta. You see? You benefit because if you wasn't a member of the community and I sing certain tune, you only reach where you there and have the resource and the success where you have Rasta. You see? You wouldn't. You see? Unless you take some other turn when they involve Rasta. You see? You see? No disrespect. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable, aya. Big joke thing that. Big joke thing that. You see? Big joke thing that. Man consider him position Rasta. Man consider him whole position. Man consider him own position Rasta. You see it? And I saw them thing I go. We accept right when right is right. You see, and certain things are balanced, and I say, and to be in my interest if you laugh, you and your friend them a laugh after everything when I say and I wanna take it for joke. It would really be my interest. You know, see. You know, see. Anyway, a long time there reason I know still know. I try it out now, try experiment, you know, see. I try call my virgin Mark Springer. Watch for the call, you know, and see if it a broadcast. You know, see it. I want to see if it a broadcast, so that's we can. Me know the thing have a little delay, so I make the delay reach you. Because I know you're supposed to watch live. But we just do it, we not chat nothing in particular, we just want to know so the sound is right. You know what I say? And we can and what I essentially do is jailbreak the real how the system really works. This is what I say. So I could see what can happen and see if it works. Yeah, but they're on live, you know. But they're on live, you know. Don't talk out none of our business. I test, see if it could have work and come through the system. Like if people would hear phone call and things like that through the system as well, me work it at the moment. You get what I say?
Yeah, okay.
So me just give a call to see how it sound later on when I listen back. If I manage to listen back the thing. You know see it?
See.
So you have your thing up, you know? You not watch, you know?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't watch it. I don't try get through something.
Okay.
I'm just coming back out of the court, you know?
Alright. Now watch out, my brethren, man. I just do it as an experiment to check it myself still. Think I clue I done the live, you know, still. Yeah? I give thanks.
Yeah,
see
man,
it?
I respect.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
man, I respect my dinner, of course.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so like I say, you don't know, we're there for a while now, you know. I rant. And we just hope say I saw them see it too. You know see it. More and if none of the item could I hear the phone call conversation a while ago with any clarity. So that's the next time we do this, we can do it and take some phone call. Think like I say, it's like a jailbreak style. May I try and see if it works. So, more I want to hear them comment. May I wait for a comment regarding the phone call. See if the item can hear it. Because next time, I feel no way, you know. Somehow know we have all on the number and them thing there. We call, you know. You see it. So, more I hear. Somebody tell me if them could have did hear the phone call. Yes, men say yes. Alright, men. Be prepared in our family. Because I love. Yeah. Alright. So we can do this again soon then and get alright on the thing. The number is 077 106 888 34. You know see it? Even now. If one of them want bus a call in and what a reasoning. We can win a business. 077 106 888 34. You know see it? Yeah. I don't mind. That's the WhatsApp number for the program. Even though we're there a while now. The item save it, log it in, and next time we are look forward to have some conversation. Cause I learned to now. One of the greatest thing, one of the best opportunity I man ever have to learn. And it's one of the fastest and the most I man ever learn. You know see, So I'm on the mind having conversation with people with opposing views to mine, because that might be the right view. You know, I might be looking at things the wrong way. You see, so if a man can come present him logics, you know, and it defeat mine, if I've got any, that would be a welcome, not a challenge, but an advantage to I and I, Rasta. I look forward to it, as long as we keep it respectful and reasonable, you know, see. So that I then remember, and I'll find a way how I man can make the number more known. You know what I say? 077 077 106 888 34. You see? Yeah, man. I love the item lock the number and you know, make we have a conversation. Any day. You see it, cause I saw the thing said, and we're there to learn, share knowledge with the two another. You know, see it. So I them lock the number there, you know, and we make the item know again when we are come and stream like this. And we can have a more interactive live stream, you know. So once again, I give thanks, Rasta. You know, see it. I give thanks. Yeah, man. Log in the number, man. See, and yeah, you know, see, cause that we there for. That we there for. It becomes a job, you know. You know, see, not full time, but we can do the thing part way. You know, make no sense. You see, it, we might as well, you know, evolve the method with the rest of the program. So I give thanks once again. See, and more blessings, my family, and thanks for the company. Thanks for tolerating me rant. See, and I give thanks. Rastafari.